Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can social media really run a country? Comment what you think. In today's crazy world, it's easy to get sucked into the chaos of social media. But when it comes to governance, is this really the way to go? We're living in an era where attention spans are shorter than a TikTok clip, and the Twitterification of governance has become a thing. Politicians, armed with smartphones and an inflated sense of self-importance, are now running governments from the chaos of social media. Statesmanship used to require measured thought and careful articulation. Now, diplomacy is done with hashtags and legislation is debated through viral memes. Leaders tweet and retweet, often bypassing traditional channels of governance and scrutiny. While this may seem like a democratization of information, what it often creates is a toxic cocktail of sensationalism, miscommunication, and bickering. Take the infamous spats between ruling and opposition party members, where Twitter becomes a digital wrestling ring. It's not unusual for a leader's tweet to spark outrage, rebuttals, and counterclaims, all in real time. These interactions often serve no purpose other than generating headlines and likes, distracting from the real issues that require thoughtful deliberation and governance. Social media has also become a breeding ground for misinformation and half-truths. A tweet announcing a new policy might oversimplify its nuances, leading to confusion or even panic. When decisions of national importance are shared in fragmentary tweets, it undermines the depth and seriousness that governance demands. Polarization and echo chambers are also a major concern, as politicians use social media to rally their base, often resorting to divisive rhetoric. The sheer volume of noise on social media makes it hard to discern what's significant. A minister's crucial policy update can easily get lost between an influencer's dance video and a celebrity's pet post. International diplomacy, once a realm of discretion and decorum, has also fallen prey to social media theatrics. Take, for instance, instances where world leaders have engaged in online sparring. These public exchanges often resemble playground squabbles more than the deliberations of seasoned statesmen. The implications are serious. When national leaders use social media for off-the-cuff remarks, they risk escalating tensions and derailing diplomatic efforts. In such cases, the immediacy of social media becomes a liability rather than an asset. The bickering bonanza between ruling parties and their opposition counterparts is also a major concern. Instead of engaging in constructive debates, these interactions often degenerate into personal attacks and petty one-upmanship. For example, an opposition leader might tweet a scathing critique of a government policy, only for a ruling party member to reply with a meme or an insult. This tit-for-tat exchange might generate retweets and headlines, but it rarely leads to meaningful dialogue or solutions. The culture of bickering that social media fosters is not only unbecoming of elected representatives, but also erodes public trust in the political process. Citizens look to their leaders for guidance and solutions, not for entertainment or drama. Social media, for all its flaws, is not inherently bad. When used thoughtfully, it can be a powerful tool for governance, transparency, and engagement. Here are some ways politicians can make constructive use of these platforms. Politicians can use social media to seek input from citizens on policies and initiatives. For example, hosting live Q&A sessions or polls on critical issues can foster a sense of inclusion and ownership among the electorate. Social media is an excellent platform for spreading awareness about government schemes, public health campaigns, and educational initiatives. Clear, well-crafted messages can reach millions of citizens instantly. Instead of engaging in mudslinging, politicians can use social media to share data, progress reports, and factual updates. This can help bridge the trust gap between the government and citizens. In times of natural disasters or emergencies, social media can be an invaluable tool for disseminating critical information quickly. Leaders can use it to coordinate relief efforts and provide real-time updates, while Twitter diplomacy often makes headlines for the wrong reasons. It can also be used to showcase solidarity and cooperation between nations. Thoughtful and positive interactions between world leaders can inspire confidence and goodwill. The challenge lies in striking a balance between leveraging social media's benefits and avoiding its pitfalls. Politicians must remember that governance is a serious business that requires thoughtful deliberation and accountability. Social media can complement these efforts, but it cannot replace traditional institutions and processes. Ultimately, The measure of a politician's success should not be the number of followers they have or the virality of their tweets, but the tangible impact of their policies and actions on citizens' lives. As citizens, let's hope that our politicians will someday look beyond the glare of their screens and remember that leadership is about action, not just words or tweets. Until then, we watch the circus of clutter and bickering unfold, one notification at a time.